You have been available to everyone except the one person who needed you most, yourself. That ends today. Some of these will feel like someone read your diary. Others will feel like the slap you needed. Stay for the last one. It's the one nobody says, but everyone needs to hear. You have been available to everyone, except the one person who needed you most, yourself. That ends today. The moment you realize you were not difficult to love, you were just easy to take for granted by people who never deserved easy. Some people are not in your life because they love you. They are in your life because you are comfortable. Learn the difference before it costs you years. Your nervous system remembers every time you stayed when you should have left. Healing is not just emotional. It is physical. It is unlearning the habit of abandoning yourself. The most radical thing you can do in a world that profits from your insecurity is to wake up and decide you are already enough. You do not need to earn rest. You do not need to earn peace. You do not need to earn the right to exist without performing your worth for an audience. Stop explaining your growth to people who were comfortable with your limitations. You do not owe anyone a tour of how you evolved. Loyalty to people who have already mentally left is not devotion. It is self-abandonment dressed up as love. The version of you that people took for granted is the same version that is quietly becoming the person they will eventually wish they had treated better. You have been so focused on being there for others that you forgot to ask yourself one question: who is there for me?
Not every closed door is rejection. Some closed doors are redirection. Some are protection. And some are the universe saying, you are worth more than what is on the other side. There is nothing more expensive than the price you pay when you keep settling. The cost is not money. It is time, energy, peace, and the slow erosion of who you actually are. You keep showing up for people who would not drive 5 minutes for you. That is not loyalty. That is a pattern, and patterns can be broken. The quietest revolution you will ever start is the one where you simply decide you are no longer available to people who drain you without refilling you. Being chosen by the wrong person over and over is not a reflection of your worth. It is a reflection of which wounds still need your attention. Healing looks boring from the outside. No drama, no chaos, no desperate reaching for people who are not good for you. Just steady, quiet, unglamorous growth. You survived every version of yourself that you were convinced you would not survive. That track record is the only confidence you need right now. The people who are meant for you will not make you feel like you are too much, too sensitive, or too complicated. They will make you feel exactly like yourself, and that will be enough. Stop grieving the relationship you deserved and never received. Start building the relationship with yourself that makes every other relationship secondary. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not running out of time. You are on a path that was never meant to look like anyone else's.
The most dangerous habit is staying in rooms, relationships, jobs, conversations, where your value is consistently undermined, and then wondering why your confidence is gone. Growth will cost you friendships, comfort, familiarity, and the version of yourself that needed all of those things to feel safe. That is not a loss. That is the price of becoming. Your softness is not the problem. Your boundaries are not the problem. The problem is that you have been trying to fit yourself into spaces designed for someone far smaller than you. One day, someone is going to love you the way you have been loving the wrong people for years, and it is going to feel so unfamiliar that your first instinct will be to run. Do not run. Being strong all the time is not a personality trait. It is a trauma response. You are allowed to put it down. You are allowed to let someone else hold something for once. The things you apologize for most, your sensitivity, your directness, your depth, are the exact things the right people will love you most for. You cannot logic your way out of a wound that was created by experience. You have to feel it, name it, sit with it, and then, slowly, choose differently. Stop waiting for someone to recognize your value before you start acting like you have it. The recognition begins with you. It always has. The chapters that broke you are the same chapters that are going to make your story worth reading. Do not rip them out. They are the whole point. You made it through every single day you were convinced would destroy you. 100% survival rate. Whatever today brings, your record still stands.